Alright, hello and welcome to Sepia Tears Midwinter's reprise. I have done this series partially on my channel, but I didn't voice it or something, so I'm gonna redo it. But I've played this game before, so it's a pretty good story, at least in my opinion. But let's get started. You've heard of the Mayfly, right? It's one of those odd winter days when the snow is falling, but it isn't cold. Either late November or it's the beginning of December. Right around the time when the dollar stores start playing Christmas music and the couples go skating. One of those odd winter evenings, the same old 3 p.m. through the lens of the classroom window. I would describe the muted texture of the light through the glass, but it's become all too familiar. It'd be like raving about the miracle of flowers blooming in spring. The novelty's gone. Chairs screech against tiled floor and students shatter all around me. All around, shit. But the sounds fall on me, weightless. The mayfly, the bug that lives for only a day once it grows its wings. It's a great metaphor. You must have seen it before, or you must have seen it before. Oh boy. My mind wanders sometimes. It's like being stuck in a room with the TV set to local news. Almost muted, but not quite. Or like reading a boring web page because you're too lazy to click away. Having a voice in your head that won't shut up. It used to bother me, but I can handle it now. Listen to music on the way home, play a video game before you go to bed, kill time in any way you can, and it won't be so loud. Ever wonder why they even bother? It's simple, really. You pick up your books, stand up, put on your gloves as you walk through the early winter chill. Get home, make a snack, relax, and let the process repeat itself. Life is the easiest thing in the world when you think about it, but sometimes memories resurface. The horrible red-brown that enroaches my vision, creeping from a box locked safely away. Oh, ... Oh, it's cold. I hadn't noticed before, but it looks like it's snowing. Was I out for that long? I was walking home from school a moment ago, I'm sure. Or is this a dream? That would make sense, but then why am I wearing my school uniform? And why is my wallet in my pocket? I guess that I don't know. Well, that doesn't prove anything, but might as well roll with it. Oh, okay, it's pretty chill. It's seriously pitch black here. I can make out the snowflakes just fine, but nothing seems to be lighting them. I'd better start moving before I freeze to death. Ah! That light, it's... No, wait, is this... Oh, okay. I really like the art style. Has a chalky feel to it, I guess. You've come. You. Thank you for coming to see me. It's lonely here, you know. Lonely? Yeah, I can't deny that. It's a peaceful prison, trapped in the darkness under the soft snowfall. But it's a prison. What's the matter? Aren't you glad to see me? She looks familiar. I'm sure of it. The memory teases me like a vivid lucid dream, but I can't grab a hold of it. It's been such a long time. I thought you would have been ecstatic. I open my mouth, but the words are lost. The more I search for the memory, the more her eyes bewitch me. As snowflakes land on the girl's hair, I force the first words out of my mouth. Who are you? Do you really not remember me? What a shame. We have so much to catch up on. Her smile is confident, mysterious, somewhere between angelic and doll-like. There's nothing to worry about. After all, we have all the time in the world. So then, who are you? Oh, okay. She looks me in the eye and my heart stops. I'm the person you wish you never met. She embraces me and my senses freeze until a color strikes my eye against the monochrome backdrop. Hanging in the stillness, a red ribbon drifts from the side of her hair. And on the inside of that ribbon, something is written. But just as fantastic as that is, the fact that the words are scrambled, blurred, even though my eyes are only inches from it. That ribbon, don't you remember? It was your... Her voice fades away. I glance at the ribbon again, but before I can move closer, my stomach flips upside down. Ah! Oh gosh, that was cringy. The girl's warmth fades from my arms. I'm not gonna try that. Is she disappearing? This world is... ... A knife pierces my heart as I realize something. It's not this world that's disappearing. It's me. That's a sentimental way of putting it. Man, I haven't played this in a while. Alright. I hope I didn't go through that too fast. Did I just click? Oh. Day 1. Reunion. Alright. Oh yeah, I had to click. Oh gosh. Oni-chan! Oh gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna say, brother, are you up? That sounds familiar. Mark, we're going to be late. Ah. Are you even listening to me? Yeah, I heard you. Jeez, it wouldn't kill you to be a little more gentle. Gentle? Gentle, but I'm your cute little sister. I'm automatically gentle. That's like saying I'm automatically dependable because I'm your older brother. Wait. See? If you're not the dependable sibling you're supposed to be, that gives me the legal right to find new and exciting ways to tease you. And who was it that wrote this law? More importantly, I have a history test this morning, so I'll leave you behind if I have to. Pouting, my diligently evil little sister runs down the stairs. Can't she find a more normal form of torture? Oh, sigh. It's bright out. Pleasantly bright. I can get lost just looking at that pale blue sky. Although I fear the cold that accompanies it. See, this is why I hate winter. Nature has no mercy for the northern hemisphere. Actually, does that make a difference? Technically, every country has to be part of a hemisphere, so there must be more warm regions in the northern hemisphere. And even so, the southern hemisphere would be... Mark! I've been working on my Hokuto Shiken. I hope I pronounced that right. And I'm coming. The last time she tried this, I shudder to think of it. Ooh, yikes, that hurts. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure I know who my next practice subject will be if you make me fail my test. Isn't it usually practice partner and not practice subject? 50% crit, what does that mean? So, that's my sister, Rena. Since she started at my school, life has been hell. Well, maybe that's an exaggeration. She's a nice girl and all. She takes care of me, makes me lunch, forces me to buy her stuff. See what I mean? I'm out of compliments already, and that certainly wasn't the first. Ouch! Stupid razor. Dad was supposed to show me how to use this thing. Anyway, Rin is a strange girl, to put it nicely. She always rattles on about these crazy robot wars and melodramatic love stories that she watches, trying to find a new and exciting ways to pull me into her world. I haven't figured out why she calls me Oni-chan yet, though. Yeah, I wonder about that too. Is that ironic? Ironically unironic? Ironic because she thinks I'll think it's subtly ironically unironic? I can only conclude that it's part of some devious scheme that I've yet to catch wind of. The tip of the iceberg, so to speak. If the iceberg were a blood-related little sister. But as much as I'd like to criticize her, I can't complain. She still does better than me in school. Yeah. Alright, I'm almost done. Oh, and she also does a better job of cooking and budgeting than me. And she never sleeps in. The only time she's late for class is when I hold her back. Now do you see why life with her is hell? Holy shit, I just stumbled that. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I slept perfectly fine until I was awoken by a certain someone. How could you say that? You should be thankful to have a cute girl like me to wake you up every morning. You're not supposed to call yourself cute. Is that because we're blood related and you're afraid? That's not why. I mean, it's a little vain, don't you think? And it's not very cute. True. Don't do that, Mark. But what if I'm only doing it to unnerve you? Good point. Well, I do have to thank you for keeping me on my toes all the time. You're like my mother is what I want to say, but I imagine her twitching smile, my life flashes before my eyes. So, Rin, you have a test this morning? Yep. I did a quick review with my friends yesterday, so you don't need to worry about it. I wasn't worried. Is that your way of hiding your affection? Was that even remotely implied? I'm sure you'll pass the test. I just want to make sure you don't forget anything and end up failing for some stupid reason. Like the time I accidentally brought my Game Boy instead of my calculator? Yes. Like that time. I was only 12. It was an innocent mistake. 12 years old. The good old days. Only 12. Regardless, you get what I'm saying. Just don't screw up. I know, I won't. But aren't your exams coming up as well? Uh-oh. I was going over to Lucas's house and study over the weekend. Or something like that. Even for you, that's not a very convincing lie. Psychic! But I did make that up on the spot. It wouldn't kill you to have a bit of faith in me. If I said I'll study, I'll study. Really? You spend your whole Saturday afternoon doing math problems and rereading your social science notes? I'm tempted to say what notes, but that really isn't the problem here. Well, you would. What would you look at the time? Oh gosh, I fucked it up. Don't change the subject. Oh no. We're already late. Well then, we'll have to continue our lunch, right, Oni-chan? That smile is so much more endearing before you get to know her. I think I'll stop it right here. Well, I think that's it for today. I'll see you guys another time. Bye bye!